Well, drivers, here we are. We'll be in September soon. The weather's still beautiful, and believe it or not, it's time to start thinking about getting your truck ready for the winter time. If you're a backyard mechanic like I am, it's a lot easier to lie in the grass than it is to lie in the snow. So I like to start preparing a little bit early for the winter time. That means getting underneath and give it a good greasing. I've even had someone suggest to me here lately, and I'm going to try it this year. I'm going to try undercoating my truck with whatever that called. What is that? Crown. You can buy Crown undercoating in spray cans. So I'm gonna undercoat my truck with a spray can this year before the weather turns crappy, to see if I can't try to fight some of the rust from this poor old girl. It's 2004. It spent half its life in California, but it spent the other half up here in Canada. Now they've got this new liquid salt on the road. It's eating the heck out of everything. So I want to try to protect my investment as best I can. So I'll try the Crown undercoating, see how that goes. And I'm going to start getting my stuff ready to put in the truck for the bad weather. I'm going to pull out all my chains and check my tire chains. I'm going to make sure I'm stocked up on fuel conditioner, methyl hydrate. Get ready to start putting warmer clothes and bedding into the truck. Coats, gloves, heavy gloves, all the things that you might need if you find yourself on the side of the road this winter. It's a good time to start thinking about it now, rather than when it's too late. It's November in Ontario and they're sending you into the mountains, and you take off and find out that, geez, there's a few more things you should have thrown into the truck before tackling this trip. So, be it tire chains or whatever. So it's a good time of year to start thinking about those things now. Yeah, it's a good time to touch up your paint too, to try to fight rust. Good time to drop into the shop, have all your batteries tested, make sure your electrical system is up to snuff, make sure your cooling system is up to snuff too. Check your belts, check your hoses, your turbo clamps, have a good look at the engine. It's a lot easier to look at in the sunshine than it is in the wintertime when it's snowing to beat the band. Have a good look at your tires. Assess what you're going to need now before you need it, especially on the drives. It's a good time to rotate your drives if they're still got some life in them, or I find fall is the best time of year to replace a set of drives if you need to do that. It's a good time of year to start with brand new fresh treaded tires. Even the steering axle tires are important in the winter, especially if you're a little light on the front end, because if you've got enough groove in the steering axle, it'll track better in the slush and snow as compared to one that's getting a little old and a little bald. I use 1540 Rotella oil year-round, and I find that's good for any of the temperatures that I operate in. My rear ends and my diffs and my tranny are all synthetic oil. Again, good for year-round use. It's even the ideal time of year to lay on a good coat of wax to help protect your paint through the winter months. Trucks are a big investment. You want to take care of your investment. This one's been doing me a good job since 2004, and it's got lots of life left in it yet. Drive carefully, guys, and I will see you on the flip side.